In this case study, we're going to take a look at the benefits of training the trail arm only. So we're going to look at a couple different golfers with some slightly different swings, but one of the common patterns that we're going to address with this drill is that trail arm kind of getting stuck to your side. And when that elbow gets stuck to your side and then the hands pass, that frequently is accompanied by a chicken wing. So it has that look of the arms bending on the way through, but if you try the lead arm only and it doesn't clean it up, more often than not, it's a trail shoulder and trail arm issue. So I'll walk you through a couple different golfers using the trail arm and what kind of changes it produces with the release. Okay, now every golfer has different keys when they're working through the drill, but here we can see one of the early drills that he was doing working on this right arm only. Now the club got a little steep into the ground, but you can see that the arm is working much better across his chest and straightening on the way through instead of bending, and his body rotation is much improved as well. If you can imagine putting the left arm on the end of the grip with that hand position, the left arm would be pretty straight and there would be very little, if any, chicken wing. So here he is over on the right, hitting a little punch shot after doing that drill, just trying to duplicate that same feeling of the right arm only. And what you'll see is that the left arm has no problem staying straight. The right arm maintains some of its good arm extension that he was doing in that single arm drill. So that results in a much wider arm extension on the way through. This is one of our goals for helping this golfer eliminate the contact issues of fat thin and the ball flight issues of more of an overdraw or a pull draw. And then here we're taking a full swing after doing some of that trail arm training, and we'll see that there's always a little bit of regression, but you can see that right arm extending better on the way through. You can see the body continuing to rotate and a lot less of that chicken wing look. So as long as everything is moving in the right direction, this is a successful drill and will help us with getting better low point control, better face control, as well as more consistency and avoiding that big left pull miss that we're trying to avoid. All right, next we'll take a look at a junior golfer who's got a little bit more of that trail arm internal rotation style release and gets into that really pronounced bend look on the way through. So you can see that right arm bending and really rotating, accompanied by that left arm getting into more of a bent position. Let's see what working on the trail arm only did for this release pattern. Okay, so over on the right, we're going to take a look at him doing the drill. And again, everyone's got little different keys, but one of the rules that I gave him was make sure that you take a divot and make sure that the right arm finishes fully straight. So you'll see he accomplishes both of those feet. You'd see if we were to take the left arm and put it on there, there's no way it would be bent. The only way that that left arm could be bent would be if we moved the grip further back that way and made it more of a scoop. And he struggles with the same thin contact and erring more on a pull draw. Now over here on the left, he's taking a few practice swings and then trying to duplicate that feeling immediately with the ball. And what we'll see is that he did a great job of maintaining the skill that he learned with that trail arm while doing it with the swing. Now you can see that there's a little bit of a Jordan Spieth-esque bend to that arm. I don't have a problem with that as long as the trail arm, right arm, is getting extended on the way through, which is a sign of a better shoulder release, kind of body release, instead of just a hand manipulation. So over here on the right is where he was at the end of the lesson. Again, getting really good arm extension on the way through, especially when he shortens them and hits more of a punch style release. But here he was at the beginning of the following lesson after practicing it for a week, and you can see that he maintained a lot of the pieces and a lot of the improvements that he got from that trail arm drill. So while each of these swings looked very different, you can see a common trend. If you have trouble getting good arm extension and getting into a really solid follow-through position, then I recommend giving a try the trail arm only training. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not quite sure how to train the trail arm, then head over to golfsmartacademy.com and sign up for a free membership. Once you do, you can watch all the videos related to the release, whether it be the left arm, the right arm, or how the body works. If you're not quite ready to sign up for a membership, then please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll be the first to know about it when we create new content.